Alright, I know I already did yesterday the difference between veganism and vegetarianism. I was gonna try to list a few of the different diets I'm aware of. I know there's people that they pretty much eat everything, but they try to avoid all the nasty stuff, so they'll have organic stuff and they'll eat like grass-fed meats where the animals had space and whatnot. And so that's like one level of discipline below people that just eat anything. At least these people are putting some time and research into their diet. And then there's people that they won't eat red meat, but they'll eat everything else, like fish and poultry and all that. And I don't even know what those people are called. And then there's pescetarians, which I think is pretty much like a vegetarian, except they eat fish as well. And then there's vegetarian, where they'll have no meat at all, but they'll still have like dairy and eggs and honey and things of that nature. And then there's vegans, where we won't have any animal products, but we'll eat lots of beans and grains and rices and pastas, and we'll eat cooked foods, and we still have like a lot of options. And then you start getting to more challenging diets that require a lot more discipline, like raw food diets, where everything is raw, or if it's cooked it won't hit a certain temperature. I don't recall, I think it's something like it has to be below 180 degrees or something. They can't cook anything above that. So this one seems like it would require a great deal of discipline and a great deal of planning. As a strength athlete, I find that I eat a lot of beans, a lot of rices, a lot of pastas, and a lot of nuts. And obviously a raw food person could have nuts, but they wouldn't be able to cook all these rices and beans and pastas and stuff, or have a lot of these baked breads I have. So that would make it a lot more challenging to get enough calories. Like, I'm sure there's other ways to prepare things, perhaps. I'm not sure how it is if you just soak things and then throw them in a food processor or something. I don't know. There's a lot I'm ignorant to. I've never pursued this path, and I don't plan on doing it. I feel like veganism isn't in line with my beliefs and what I want to accomplish, so I don't want to restrict myself any more than that. But I was just laying out some of the different things in case you weren't aware of them, because there's a lot of different ways people choose to eat and whatnot, and I just thought maybe if you were curious you'd like to know what these different diets were.